Hello friends, and welcome back to Pokemon. I am almost at the end of this, and that's kind of my goal for tonight's stream. You can see my face, which is pretty cool. I got the webcam going, or a webcam, not the one I plan on using in the future, but it's something, and I'm trying to figure out settings and whatnot. Uh, when we left off, I had finished the first of the semi-final battles, which was against Marnie, and now I believe I am about to challenge Hop in the Winden Stadium. So we'll see how it goes. See how everything works out. I certainly hope it will. Or at least I hope to finish the story and move on from there. I just had this sort of flashback, remember? Back when we were still in Potswick? When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here facing you, of all people. It's kind of an insult, isn't it? But it's time to finish what was started that day, got it? The one who will become champion is me. Yeah, I don't see that happening. I genuinely don't. Oh, the music's different. That's fun. I'm not even sure if like the location of the webcam box in the frame on OBS is where I want it to be. Just kind of trying things out. I know it's gonna take some time, and practice makes perfect, as they say. But for me, it's more like practice makes permanent, where if I keep doing it one way and it kind of stays ingrained in that kind of system, then I'm happy and I'm satisfied. Tonight's stream is going to be filled with lots of battles, if memory serves me. It's been a while since I gotten to this point, but I see a lot of battles happening tonight. Corviknights. Yes, I will switch Pokemon. And Cinderace seems good. A fair choice. How are you doing tonight, chat? You doing good? I hope you're doing good. It is my hope that you do good, and that you're enjoying, that you have enjoyed this playthrough, because like I said, I really feel like tonight is the last night for Pokemon, so unless there's like massive interest in going through the DLC at this point, I don't see it happening. At least not immediately. I'll probably go for it at some point on stream. I want to play some of my other games. I have a few in mind, and initially I was going to choose one of the games I had mentioned before, but I might alternate titles, so we'll see how that goes. You just opened some Christmas gifts, Manderson. Well, I hope that they were lovely. Everybody loves a good Christmas gift, and with the post this year and everything going on, there's been some decent delays with the post office and how everything was going on there. So I hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you had a good holiday. Getting mail is exciting, especially when it's a package. You're like, ooh, what did I get? What did I get? Let's go with Caparajah for this one. We still have some get-togethers with friends and Secret Santas that need to occur, because everything was so weird and delayed this year. So at least we still have a few gifts kind of up in the air, up in limbo area. Oh, I appreciate you seeing my webcam. I tried it out today, just kind of messing around with some settings, and I think that there's some value to be said about getting to see my reactions to certain things that occur on the screen, and as long as everything's synced up, I see no I see no downside. So I'm happy with it, and I don't even care if I look kind of like a total lazy boy with kind of my outfit. I'm off of work, so I get to dress as relaxed as I want. As long as my computer can handle it and the processing, then that's what I'm gonna do. Because my current desktop is going to be kind of the stream machine eventually, where it's only going to use as like the power output for streaming. Oh, that's right, he Dynamaxes. Whoops. Kind of a mistake. I didn't realize we were at that point. I'm kind of just like robotically going through it right now, because I remember this battle being easy, and obviously it was. Okay. Easy, easy, easy. He's angry. And there's that winning smile. Mike, thanks, mate. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. I got all of his money. Just like that. Robbed him blind in the night. And the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenge, is Challenger Mike. Do I take a bow? I feel like I should bow. You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me look like we could become heroes, I never really felt like one. I messed up the words there. The order was weird. Anyway, but you, mate, I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Mike. And Hitmontop and the rest of your team. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate the accolades. Appreciate the accolades. I said that weird the first time. And he's doing his awesome pose. Mike, that was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win, those moves filled with undefeatable passion. It was battling at its very purest, in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first, that was you, Lee. Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we've got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might well end up being you, Mike. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. I know a guy that can make that happen. That will be me. That's right, Mike. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but ellipsis. You never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. I kind of like their like relationship as brothers. You don't really see a developed kind of like family relationship in the Pokemon games, and it's clear that they spent some time ironing out that plot line, which is cool. Questions. First question. You and Challenger Hop both endorsed by the champion, making you rivals. How does it feel to defeat your rival? It was just luck that I won. I'll be nice. I'll be graceful. If you wanted to tell him something right now, what would it be? Thank him for the great match. Tell him how strong he was. That he was just the rival I knew he was. How wholesome. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. You think he can win the finals too? I absolutely. I'm cocky. I've got I've got a cocky attitude about this, which is like the total antithesis of how I am in real life. I'm confident, not cocky. There's a clear difference. But here, in Pokemon, I'm cocky. Several hours later. Alright, something's not right. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Kid's sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know. I'm glad Pierce is here to ruin everything. So I don't need you to see your smug mug. Smug mug. Looking like you having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Rose Tower, question mark? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. He said to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Pierce, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Mike nor I know the way. Sheesh, what rude siblings always so demanding of others. Though I suppose it's a real problem for me too if the finals were held up for any reason. I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were just good enough to beat me, after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yell along, and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Why did he look so menacing about that? That was not necessary. Pierce and Marnie have a pretty good developed relationship in this game too. Now I think about it, as brother and sister, that's pretty good. You know, now that I think about it, the whole Sun and Moon saga was like familial ties at some point, and that was a big deal. That was pretty fleshed out. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Mike. We decided that Team Yell will cheer you on, Mike. Let's help you out. Let's help out together. Adorable. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Miss Olina? Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very important meeting. There is no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. Interesting that there's a tower named after him. Not menacing at all. I have hand-selected a member of the league staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal league staff and the one I choose? Do you think you can find me? What should we do? It's not good, but I got this one. Mike, Team Yell's yelling, we'll handle this. I can't take them seriously in any capacity at all. Why? Just why? That's all I need. I just want to know why. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Sure. Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. Let's find Alina's league staff member. The bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? Yeah. Lame shades. Let's see. You have cool shades. Where's Mr. Lame Shades at? Nah, you don't have lame shades. You're running around like a goofball. Let's see. You don't have lame shades on. Ooh, an item. I feel like perhaps not in the immediate area. Right? Alright, let's go this way then. Unless it like prompts me to go somewhere else. Much obliged. If I had time, I would explore this little town a bit more in depth, but I'm just kind of... Alright, that's not Rose Tower. This is so pretty. Like, so pretty. Wow. As far as Pokemon games go, this is definitely the most fleshed out in terms of graphics. And I don't care what you have to say. That is the correct answer. Okay. Oh, I've hit the wrong button. It's not necessarily what I wanted to do. Alright, let me just... The Rose of the Rondalands Hotel? Sure, okay. I apologize for the delay. Didn't anticipate that. I kind of just like button mashed because I thought, oh, I just hit A and I'll go in and it'll take me up. That's not correct. I don't know why I thought otherwise. Okay. So clearly I have to talk to some of these fools that are just looking side to side, kind of being shady about things. I'll talk to you first. There are some league staff that gone and started up a fan club dedicated to Miss Elena. Okay. Thank you for nothing. I'll talk to you. We're crazy busy because of the Champion Cup, and yet I can't get to Rose Tower. Some league staff aren't doing their jobs. Is it you? It's finally time for the championship. You're super busy. You want to slack off, doesn't it? Yeah. What do you have to say? That was wearing some awful shades. Okay, yeah, just ask everyone I meet. Yep, I had a feeling. Yep. Hello, sir. Champ are having very important. I wonder what it's all about. Blah. Useless. You. But the monorail isn't moving. Okay. What about you? You're just kind of talking out loud to whoever will listen. Talking to me ain't gonna help you find the bad guy now, is it? Alright. Thank you. Alright, let's see if there's anybody this way that can give me some insight. Hello? Yeah, you're just talking about ultimate moves. Oh, wait, you can teach ultimate moves? Alright, fine. Yeah. What can Cinderace learn? 150. You know what? I don't see a point. I'm content with my moves. What about you? What do you know? You're going on a picnic with your Pokemon. That's great. Let's see what's over this way. Alright, you have league cards. That's the monorail system. Hey, what about you? No sign of that bad league staff here. Where'd they go? Alright. So I'm inclined to believe I was in the right area initially, and I'm just silly. Silly looking fool. I think that's what occurred there. At least we got to ride by the water again and have that pleasant experience. I'm going to go... what about you? Change my job. Okay. This is the hotel. Right? I don't think this is it either. And I refuse to look this up. I'm recording off screen. I'm recording a playthrough of a game, and the gameplay in that game is so just broken that I have to look things up constantly. And I hate it. I hate it a lot. Alright, let's go down this way direction. Hiding around Winden Monorail Terminal. Okay. That's a clue. That's a clue. Alright, so the monorail's over this way. I don't remember it taking me this long before the first time I played through, so this is nice and embarrassing. I love that. Let's just go to the monorail station, I guess? It's around the terminal, though. Any tips would be great. Because, I clearly don't know where I am or what I'm doing. Any help would be appreciated. From chat, divine intervention, anybody in the game. If you're an NPC and you have some information, I'll pay you handsomely. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is better. Wait. No, it isn't. I'm back where I started. Okay. Alright, let's see what you have to say. A trainer cheering for losers. Alright, what about you? Nothing. Oh. Hello? Hey Mike, this bloke's awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around. Say something surprising so that he'll have no choice but to look this way. We already have the key, you know. What? Blast, I turned around. And I can't escape. In that case, time for a Pokemon battle. That took way too long. Way too long. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Eric. Macrocosmos. Now this is the real criminal organization, I think. And fortunate for me, I had a fighting type at the ready. Cinderace, you're almost close to leveling up. Alright, Durant. Well, I mean, Cinderace. Pal, buddy, amigo. This seems to be your type of battle. My cheers will really get you going. Thanks for the help. Yeah. Fire Pledge coming at you. That's gonna be hot. And you're gonna hate it. Cool. Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I accidentally turned around. You did. I gotcha. All I need to do is hide, and I won't have to give you the key. Alright, and I'll follow you, and then walk around the town all over again. Well, since I'm kind of in between battles, I feel like it makes sense to do this. Right? Right. Thank you. Alright. Feel like dude probably went towards the tower. That's what my, stop hitting wrong buttons. Memory is doing. I don't know if that's correct. No. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I thought a phone box would be something to check. But I don't even know if they're like interactable, really. This dude ran away. Let's go by the water. Take a nice waterside bike ride. It's very pleasant, very calming, very serene. Bork. Okay. Okay. Where's this guy hiding? I have to keep an eye on shades and sunglasses. No, nothing there. Alright, let's do this. When I play Animal Crossing with people, one of the things we do is hide and seek in the game, and it's so fun. You can hide pretty much anywhere. And do the whole hide and seek adventure. Highly recommend that. Highly recommend that. If you can get a handful of people to play with you and do the hide and seek thing, it would be fun. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. Let's see. You weren't there before. How'd you find me? Or did you just talk to everyone you met? Bah, whatever, I'll defeat you this time. I don't think so. I don't think that'll happen. Okay. And the fairy steel type strikes again. I always forget that the ground type is super effective against the steel type. It doesn't make sense to me, I guess. For me, like, water makes more sense to being super effective. Because, like, water would cause rust. I don't know. Just a thought. Feel that flow. Yeah, you feeling it, Mike? Let's go. Yeah. Bubble beam it up. Not very effective. Nope. Oh, I expected that to do more damage. Cool. Done and done. Macrocosmos' Eric lost yet again. Dude's not very good at this. Not his thing. They say hide a tree in a forest, so I thought I could hide myself in the crowd. I'm getting real tired of this, oh, well, would you look at that. Just like you said, Manderson. Just like you said. Right there, in the box. Clearly, they are interactable. Way too observant, but I'll win this time and make my getaway. I didn't arrange my team. I like Ferroseed. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I think it's a really cool Pokemon type. Let's do Ice Punch. The Grass Steel type combination's fun to me. All right, enough already. That's it. Finito. Stop it. Wait, why'd I do that attack? I'm not paying attention. That's fine. Yeah, I like how it kind of just right into the ground. That's pretty cool. The animations, I know a lot of people complained about the animations for this game and how it kind of just reused assets from other games like Pokemon Let's Go and Pokemon Go, and it felt lazy. I don't know. If you have a proven like graphical kind of setup, I don't see a point in wasting the time and resources to try and come up with something totally new when your customers are expecting something like Pokemon Go in the next Switch game. It doesn't need to be anything revolutionary if like people are satisfied with the product you put out not too long ago beforehand. And people do just need something to complain about. I get it. But for me, I didn't see a reason for all the hatred, you know? And I've been saying that this entire playthrough, like, why the hatred? Why? I don't get it. Can't wrap my head around it. It is what it is. Seems like it got you cornered, but I'm not going to give up. Earful from Miss Elena is way worse than anything you lot can do. Good luck catching me on the monorail. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Stuff. Thanks for the nod. Boy, this is tedious. It reminds me of a part in the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness game where you have the Cypher brothers, and there was like 5 of them lined up, and they're all colored different. And based on the color, that's how you knew what type expertise they had. Reminds me a lot of that. Maybe I can't cheer someone on just with the tunes I play with a musical symbol. I'm not gonna sing. That's not gonna happen. You can imagine me singing, and that's fine. I'm not going to do it. You don't want that. I don't want that. The internet does not want that kind of documented for years to come. Nah, not necessary. I love that they turned around just so that they could scroll their phones in a different direction. Oh, they're gonna rock out. That's adorable. that's really cute. That was... Alright, getting out of here. Marnie's gonna come with me. So this is Rose Tower. Just how tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top up there in the clouds. So what should we do? Team Yo is going to have their hands full holding up those bad league staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Yeah, Mike, what should we do? Let's go ahead! Exclamation point. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. Mike, you cleared the way to Rose Tower. Now all you gotta do is charge on ahead. An employee is an employee, I guess. Seems that exec lady hid the monorail key to try and impress the chairman. Chairman Rose has been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. Times like this, when tension and passion run high, remind me of Spikemuth in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? You better get going. I'll send some support your way with a yell. Gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Let's go, Mike. Oh, they bowed. Love the respect. Let's see if I need to heal my team. I do. Not gonna do anything without healing up the squad. I don't have a... Oh, wait. I went nuts on the max potion. Never mind. Never mind me. One full heal. Should take care of that. Alright. Feeling good. Progression. Very large doors. Whoa, it's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? Did I not get new clothes the whole time? No, I did not. Don't have a reason for it. Did it in Sun and Moon. Didn't do it this time. I did it my first playthrough. I did it my second playthrough. I kind of just focused on the game. Yeah, don't have a good reason for that. So if I look ugly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about my character model. That's on me. Okay, so we're gonna just go through these battles and deal with the intruder. I know I hated the backpack. Get off my back. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. Yeah, it was clunky and I didn't change it. And I kept the red, I guess, because I was a fire type starter. I'm just making up excuses. I don't have an actual good reason. Yeah, I'll do mud shot. Kind of just move along. Okay, and bubble beam to follow that. Bye bye, Durant. So long. I hardly knew you. So that was it. Okay. Easy enough. A bonus. My dream of finding a forwarding house of my own. We need to speak with Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is. Get on the lift. The chairman's at the top of the building. Alright, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. Hold on, Lee. We are coming. Come on, Mike. Let's crack on. I don't like your slang some of the time, dude. Actually, a lot of the time. It's probably because I just don't understand it. I don't understand what it's supposed to mean, and I know I'm not necessarily meant to, but crack on. I think that's probably just, let's get moving. I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why have we stopped? Looks like a battle ahead of us. You two are gym challengers, aren't you? Thank you for taking part in the Galar region's gym challenge, yet I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to interfere with our work. We will drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Tower. Behold, the gloriously high-tech elevators of Rose Tower, able to withstand Pokemon battles. They are constructed by the subsidiary Macrocosmos Construction. I don't remember if there was any indication of the existence of Macrocosmos up to this point. Granted, I didn't spend a lot of time in the towns and kind of exploring the region as much beyond plot points and where I needed to go. But I feel like there might have been hints on what was occurring, kind of behind the scenes with Macrocosmos, and I just missed it. It's entirely possible. Okay. Let's hope that Bronzong doesn't have Levitate? Maybe? Yeah, it has levitate. I'm wondering if that's the only ability Bronzong has, and I'm just silly for not recognizing it. Alright, we'll take care of Kufant then. Okay, done and done. Not a ton of experience from that. Not that I expected much, because it's a Kufant, but I would have liked a little more. Just a smidge. Alright, Cinderace will have to go out, because Seismitoad's just not going to handle it. Seismitoad's not going to take care of it at all. Alright, Pyro Ball. And done. Okay. Let's keep the party rolling. Keep on progressing. If I've ever been defeated, I have little choice but to respectfully retreat. Yet I must ask once more that you please do not interfere with Chairman Rose's work. Elevators in Rose Tower are constructed so that only the floor ascends, but that presents some danger, thus the presence of these walls constructed of light. What? You can thank Macrocosmos' construction for providing this wonderful technology as well. Constructed of light? How does one even do that? That doesn't make an ounce of sense to me. Alright, so this is one of those times where he specifies that he heals me up. Cool. Cool. I wish I could rearrange the order, though. I don't want Seismitoad out every time first. That's just a personal preference. Alright, looks to be yet another battle with Macrocosmos. Okay. They really love the steel type. That makes sense, though. I'm just pointing it out. Alright. Yeah, we'll do the mud bomb on Mawile? Maul Isle? It's probably a Maul Isle. Because, like, Maul means mouth, right? Maul Isle. I don't know. So, some of the Pokemon names and the pronunciations don't make sense. Yeah, Manderson, they do have 6 Pokeballs, but only 3, or not even 3, only 1 Pokemon. I don't have a reason for that other than maybe this is a instance of lazy graphical kind of editing, where it's like, just like remove it and spend the time there. I don't know. I don't know. Muddy Water, finally. This is a move I really enjoy. I've enjoyed it since yeah, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, where Swampert learned Muddy Water. I thought it was such a cool attack. It looks cool. It's basically Surf, but meant for a groundwater type Pokemon. Thanks for healing me up yet again, but I would love to change the order of my team at any moment here. That would be great. I would be a big fan of that. Let me just, my chair is all funky. repair. That feels better. I don't know what was going on with that. Ugh. I am kind of tired of the steel type. I don't like the, I've said this before, I don't like the redesign of Stunfisk. Don't like it. Not a fan. Should have just left that one alone. I understand it's supposed to be like an animal trap, like a bear trap or something. Didn't seem necessary for that one to be the redesign. Alright. Yeah, I'll do Muddy Water. And hopefully, Stunfisk comes down from the sky. Nope, okay. Guess I'm just too dang quick. Alright, I'm not sure if it still has the ground typing, so let's find out. Because the original is ground electric, which is a really cool type combination. I was such a big fan of that. Now it's might just be steel, and it might have lost the ground typing, which is kind of sad. Cool. Fun stuff. My team is not leveling up as consistently with each other as before. I like the... Even though that they only play with 1 or 2 Pokemon, I do like the holders they have for the Pokeball. That's pretty cool. It's better than what Ash Ketchum has, like the little thing on his belt. Lame. Once again, healed up. Look sharp, let's do this. Oh, I'm looking sharp. I'm as sharp as they come. This is cool. This is pretty. Alright. Let's move some things around here. It is clear that the steel type is kind of prominent with this squad, so let's put Cinderace out first. So you got through all that special staff that I had ordered to stop you. I would expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by champion Leon himself. But I am afraid it is now time for you to go home. Because... Whoa. Okay. 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 Little intense. Little unnecessary. A lot of unnecessary, actually. A lot of intense. A lot of unnecessary. And Frostlass is the first thing, so not even the steel type. That's okay. I got lucky with sending out Cinderace. Oh, we threatened to Dynamax? Is that the threat here? You avoided Pyro Ball? What? That's okay. That's fine. Fire Pledge coming at you. Hex is a good attack. I like Shadow Ball the best though. And Ominous Wind. Ominous Wind is a cool ghost type attack. Jesus. Her intensity, I'm not a fan of it. She needs to calm down. Take a shot of vodka or something. That needs to mellow out. Okay. Double Edge. Nah, keep old moves. We don't need double edge in our life. Milotic. Yes, I will switch. For Galvantula, actually. This is good music. This is a fun beat. Alright, first things first. We discharge. You would think that Milotic has the dragon typing, because it's supposed to be like the Hoenn region's counterpart to Gyarados, or Gyarados if you pronounce it wrong. And I always thought Gyarados had the dragon typing, but it's water and flying. The same thing for Milotic. I always thought that it would get the dragon typing, but it's just water. Just water type. Salazzle. Yes. Switch out. Salazzle's got a cool type combination too. I like that poison fire uniqueness. In my second playthrough, I had Salazzle. It's a cool Pokemon. It's a play on like your poisonous salamander or fire salamander. It's cool. Serena. Yeah, I'll switch. Let's try Mr. Rhyme. I think that's the way to go about it. And use that ice type move. Super effective. And one more freeze dry, and that should take care of that. Cool. Tap dancing my way to victory. Garbodor. I will actually keep Mr. Rhyme out there. Alright, so I'm anticipating a Dynamax, and I'm going to try to the same thing. Just in case. I'm not taking any chances with this. No, not me. Although my tap dancing has slowed down, which is kind of a disappointment. Gigantamax at Rose Tower. She is so angry. She's like insane. She's got that look in her eye that's just a little unhinged. I like Garbodor's Gigantamax form. I think it's pretty cool. I like the collection. It makes it feel like those very classic like Japanese monster movies. In Garbodor specifically, it's like this giant sludge monster that has taken over a city, and all the little debris and whatnot with it. Okay. One more Max Mindstorm and I feel pretty good about that. Alright. Like I said, this is going to be a battle-heavy stream, so we're about an hour into it, and lots of battles have occurred. and some bumbling around the city because I couldn't find the guy with the weird shades. Or the lame shades, or whatever it was described to be. Oh, don't get down on yourself, Elena. You're not a hopeless woman. You are fine. You are doing your best. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There is nothing to be done now. Typical Mike. You and Cinderace are unstoppable. Yeah. Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals. Just have a nasty feeling about this. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already, and still you fail to understand what's at stake. You, who's supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. Like climate change. Anyway. Seriously, climate change. Big problem. I hate that mentality. Do what you can now. That's my one tidbit of the stream. We can all make a difference. Then I apologize if that put you off a little bit, but it's just how I feel. It's what we all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand the thing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today, I missed what that was because I hit the button. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years. Fine, look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman. And I give my word I'll help you with your plans just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. We are here. We made it. Lee, you never showed up when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. Pierce and Marnie and all those Team Yell oddballs, they all helped us out to get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we've made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, Hop, Mike. Let's head back to the hotel and we'll all grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. I fancy pizza rolls. If you'll excuse us, Chairman Ruse. And I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. No. I am going to change the course of history. So Elena's not the only one that's just like a little bit unhinged. Little off the rocker. The next evening. This is it. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had Butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Cute. Challenger Mike, the finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? If you need another helping of Hop and his trusty Rillaboom, I'll be happy to give you one. No, wait, please. I'm not like those other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Elena can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. But you've no need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. Well, that's what she says. I guess we trust her then, yeah, Mike? Let's go. I can't wait another minute. Me neither. Yeah, take me there. Alright. I want to adjust my team. I guess. I'm actually kind of satisfied with that. I'm gonna pop into the Pokemon Center real quick and see if I can, if I need to buy any items. Alright, I've got 30 of those. I got 40 of those. Maybe some full heals. I don't think I'll need 20, but you know, you can never be too unprepared. Or too prepared. What am I saying? You can never be too prepared. Alright. Hop's happy to see me. This is it, here at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all Galar. You're going to show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate, and set the world on fire. So go get yourself checked in. I'm on it. I got so many fans. They're so happy. Won my way to the semifinals. Must face off against the gym leaders in the finals, and they won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through the final bracket will win the right to challenge the champion. Yeah, let's do it. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling good about the pacing. Oh, they're all here in all of their glory. Even that creepy dude. Wow, everybody's here, partying, ready to go. Wonder who I'll face. I do have a face cam now, Murawski. Yes, I'm ready. And a mic. I've had a mic this entire time. You just didn't get to see it. I've had this mic for 5 years, and it has never failed me. It's just you never saw it. And my cam setup is going to be different as I progress. But the key thing is I'm having fun. And that's all that matters. And I want to make it look good. I'll make it look, you know, quality. I'm not even going to acknowledge that one in the chat. No, no, no. That's not necessary. Boy. This guy, right here. I'm Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede, he's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Mike here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle him. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events, says the commentator. Former Challenger Bede has come for one last battle. We are currently debating what to do with Challenger Bede. To all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home, in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Elena who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day? And here I am, pouring my heart out to you, when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. The champion himself has accepted Bede's sudden interruption. Is the champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger? Or is it a trial for Challenger Mike? Who knows? Who's to say? Not me. But I kind of dig it. I kind of dig the interruption. I'm tired of this Mawile. That I can say with 100% certainty. Alright. And we will kick things off with a Pyro Ball. You get it? You kick it off with it. Never mind. Never mind. Gardevoir. Yes, I will switch my Pokemon. This seems like a nice opportunity for Galvantula and the Leech Life that he leads. Although a Steel-type attack probably also would have worked. Caparaja. Now that I think about it. And it's not even super effective. What am I doing? Alright, let's roll with it. See what kind of damage I can do. That's good enough. Good enough for me. Hopefully this is enough. And it was. Alright. I'll do better next Pokemon. Whatever Bead sends out. Rapidash. Yes. I will switch my Pokemon. And Seismitoad's the call. Not messing around. Oh, what am I doing? I'm thinking it's the normal Rapidash with the fire type. Goodness. It's that fairy nonsense. Nah. What am I doing? Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Sometimes I just go on autopilot with games. That was one of those moments. Definite autopilot moment. Okay. That's fine. I corrected it. I fixed the problem. It's fine. Everybody can move along. I think this is Bede's last one. I want to double check that. Yes, alright. Well, time to Dynamax. I haven't done the Dynamax thing too much. It was like every gym battle or so. And even some gym battles I avoided it. Gigantamax. Cute. I've said before, I do like the inclusion of the fairy type into the games. I think it's a good balancing kind of deal. Plus, I like new things without like totally getting rid of the old. That was a non-event. That was a very satisfying one-hit KO. I liked that. I have a decently fun team. I know I talked a lot throughout the course of the playthrough saying like, I don't know if I'm committed to this, or I don't know if I'm gonna stick with this in the end. And ultimately I didn't listen to myself, and I did stick with it in the end. So I'm happy with what this final team has become and where it's going. Well, I lost. Looks like Challenger Bede was no match for Challenger Mike and his trusted team. That was some match. Don't retire, just restart your career. Wow, thanks audience. Blah blah blah. Pity party. That's all this is. Okay. Rest stop. Unexpected match. Got it. Rather surprising for Challenger B to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head onto the pitch. The finals are about to begin. Yeah, just give me a hot second. Actually, I saw... No, wait. Okay. I'm confusing myself. I don't know what that was all about. All good. All good in the hood. Challenger Mike. That's me. Ah! Nessa. Alright. Water type battle. Okay. At least it's not Kubo. I had issues with Kubo. And Alistar? Alistair? Okay. Wash my team away. I'd like to see you try. It's totally gonna happen, but I'll start with Sucker Punch. Let's try Galvantula, I think. Yeah, you know me. I'm the king of trash talk. I'm very good at it. And discharge. I'll keep Galvantula out. Why not? As long as Galvantula survives, I think I'll do okay. Alright, that was even better than the first time I did that. Or was it the same? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay. What's next? What do you have next for me? Barraskewda. I will keep Galvantula out there. Yeah. Do another discharge. You know, I kept Joltik as on a whim, and now all of a sudden it's coming in really handy to have Galvantula. Like even this next one, Pelipper, doesn't stand a chance with Galvantula. Just adjust something there. There we go. Let's actually hold on. I'm just going to boop. Yes, remove the chat box. That was distracting to me. Didn't like that on the stream. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still messing around with settings, but I didn't like that there. Yes, thanks to you, Manderson. I somehow kind of grew accustomed to the inclusion of Joltik and Galvantula. I would like to do Energy Ball once and see what it does. I put the chat box into the stream thing because I thought it would be interesting to keep the like if I reference something that was said in chat, you could see it in the recording that would go up to YouTube, but it was taking up a lot of the screen, and I didn't necessarily like that, so I have to find something to... I need to find some sort of balance there that would make that okay. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Had a feeling. But I was able to get that energy ball through. Let's go with Mr. Rhyme. Do a brick break if we can. Their chant changed up. Sounds cool. Alright. That was pretty easy, actually. That wasn't as challenging as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, blah blah blah. Singing my praises. I got it. I understand. I'm awesome. Okay, so Alistair. Alistair's my next opponent. See, this is going to be a challenge, I think, because I struggled with Alistair in the gym battle, so I don't see this going quite as easy as Nessa. That being said, I'm excited to battle my favorite gym leader from this region again. Complete with the Shy Guy mask. Strongest gym challenger you had. So I reckon we should battle. I do not believe I was the strongest gym challenger you had. I can actually say with total confidence that I was not the strongest gym challenger you had. Dusknoir is a cool looking Pokemon, but to get Duskull to evolve to Dusknoir and some of the other evolution methods are just a hassle. Pressure. Alright, Sucker Punch. See what happens. I liked that. That was good. Rock Tomb. Alright, we'll do Brutal Swing now. That was cool. That was a cool animation. I really like that. That was nice. Chandelure. I'll keep Hitmontop out. Why not? Chandelure is one of my favorite ghost-type Pokemon. I love the type combination and kind of the gimmick of it. Because, like, every Pokemon has a gimmick, right? But this one was kind of cool, because it was like a ominous-looking candle, and then a little, like, antique lamp, and now we've got this very ornate, gothic-looking chandelier that kind of kept with the theme. I'm a fan of it. I know that people... Like I was saying earlier, just find reasons to complain, and something that looks like an inanimate object seemed like lazy design to a lot of people. I thought it was cool. I really liked the design. Bug Buzz, yes. We will forget a move for Bug Buzz. And we'll get rid of Sucker Punch for that. Don't need it. I like Bug Buzz. Poltergeist. I'll keep battling. Hitmontop's doing a lovely job. Protect. Dang. That's okay. That's okay. I'm not upset at that. One hit KO. Cursula. I'll keep Hitmontop's getting it done. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Unbelievable. Just rinsing through these ghosts. Kind of like Galvantula last time. Gengar. I'll keep Hitmontop out for now. See if I do some damage. I anticipate the Gigantamax. But it would be fun to try a Brutal Swing. And see what damage I can do. I really enjoy when they chant in the final Pokemon in the battle. I don't know if you can hear it as loudly as I can because I had to try and balance the different audio, but hopefully you can. I enjoy it. Now would be a really opportune time to try a Sucker Punch. Ooh, that was dirty. Oh man, that was lovely. Pretty great execution. I'm proud of that. If you didn't know, Sucker Punch is an attack that will always strike first if your opponent attempts to land an attack that does damage to you. So you kind of have to predict what they're going to do. But I figured there was going to be another G-Max Terror heading my way, so I used Sucker Punch, and it worked out. Once again, I am not acknowledging the jokes in the chat. Although it's extremely funny, I'm going to move right past that. I had a significantly easier time this battle than the last time I fought Alistair. And I appreciate that. So this is interesting how they did like this kind of like final for the like the gym challenge. They did it total tournament style, which I appreciate because you still get that like Elite Four experience, but kind of catered to the region that you're playing in, and I thought that was really, really cool, really fun. So I don't have a complaint about that. I'm kind of just blowing through this dialogue because it's just like filler nonsense. All right. Let's put action. We'll start there and see where things go. Raihan's going to be an interesting battle, I think. We shall see. Tamer of Dragons, Raihan. Okay, blah blah blah. You saw my journey. That's the synopsis there. You saw what I've done. Alright, so he sent out Torkoal first. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because I'll do Bulldoze. And that's super effective. He's gonna hit me with a fire attack. No, yawn? You're just gonna make me sleepy? That's cute. I'll do another Bulldoze to punish you for that. Again, the smack talk is just hitting just right, isn't it? Sometimes I shake my head at myself at what I choose to be, and I fell asleep. Turtonator. Yes, I will switch. Let's do this. Okay. And Mudshot should be fine. You're gonna do your weird shield thing. Yeah. Funny how that doesn't work. I think it's I think that's a like physical damage, like a physical attack kind of deal. I think that's how that one works. I don't know, I've never used it for anything and I've never really experienced it too much. Yes, switching. Wait. Actually, we'll keep Seismitoad out there. Because, we know Ice Punch. Earthquake. Ugh, love that. Flygon's a cool Pokemon. It's a shame it has to be 4 times effective. Or weak to ice. Not really. Not a shame in this scenario. In other scenarios, when I own the Flying God, that would be a problem. Yeah, I'll keep Seismitoad out. Kind of keep up with the ice. Goodra was a... So there's the category of Pokemon called pseudo-legendaries, which are like... They have a certain like base stat kind of thing. And Goodra is considered a pseudo-legendary because of the base stats. And I almost always go with a pseudo-legendary in my team. Because I enjoy the rarity of having that Pokemon, because they're typically a challenge to find in the wild or to obtain in some capacity. And Goodra was one I just never went for. I don't know, I didn't like the design, so I wasn't interested. The pseudo-legendary for this region, though, is really, really cool. It is a ghost dragon type. It's called Dragapult. And I just really enjoy the design of that Pokemon. It's really it's fun. It's cool. Alright. I'm gonna tap dance my way into the next round. Hitmontop kind of looks silly as a Dynamax Pokemon, but don't really care. I think they all look a little silly, and if they're so Dynamax in general just looks silly, but the Gigantamax kind of look cool. I like the Gigantamax versions because it feels different. I have no idea if Rotom was with him. I guess he's a vlogger. I never even noticed that. Manderson. Never noticed that. Survive, okay. Maybe somebody else in chat can answer you. I don't know. Alright. Those battles accomplished. I seized the victory. Alright, dialogue. Ow. I wonder if the microphone picked up me swallow. That was probably gross. Sorry. My throat's like right next to the mic, so it probably picked that up. Alright. Blah blah blah. Okay, so to sum up this dialogue, Hop is torn about who he should root for. Because I am about to face Leon in the battle. Alright, so here goes nothing. This is the culmination of the gym challenge in the Galar region. You face Leon. What a smile. What a look. Not the style choice that I would go for, but like whatever. The tents still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past that fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Yeah, well, I don't really have much of anything. Hello there, Leon and Mike. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day. For the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Whoop. What a twist. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Well, now we've got this mess to handle. Not quite the end. Lee, Mike. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. Terrible directions. What if you get lost? Blah, da, da, blah, blah. Alright. Just try! Exclamation point. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's that thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean he's bringing that about? And where did we even hear that name? Motostoke. Statue of the hero Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the sword and shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try and find them, Mike, but where to start looking? I have a guess. Slumbering Weald. Or forget the type combinations of the legendaries. We came as quick as we heard. Mike and Hop? Oh, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that, and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What happened when I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be here to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day in quotation marks? It's the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So what are you here for? The shield Pokemon. Yep. Should head to the Slumbering Weald. Catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Thank you for the max revives. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer, after all. Thanks, Mum. Ready for this? Wonder if we're about to head straight into the wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger and so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day. That was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. I think this is kind of nice that we started our journey here, and as we get to the end of our time in the Galar region, you come back here. And yeah, Leon apparently is the Pokemon equivalent of Chuck Norris, and I don't totally understand that mentality, because it's clear that he is not. Hello, Wheezing. But whatever. Alright, Orbeetle. I had a Gigantamax Orbeetle when I played my second playthrough. It's a really cool design. It looks like a UFO spaceship. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. What's up, dude? They really are here. The sword and the shield Pokemon. I knew it. And the fog thickens. And they're gone. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those sword and shield Pokemon. They were right in front of us. But they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. Those were just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions and I finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Ta, Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Ta? What does that mean? Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield that those two used to carry are still here, too. Okay. I see no other direction but forward. This is a pretty area. Would you look at that, Mike? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. I concur. It does feel like the stuff of legend. Sword and shield. And he's all smiley. See that, Mike? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. Okay. Forward. I obtained a rusted shield. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help lead. This is all the help we've got. Okay. I don't believe that I can fly out of here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. So we spent all that time walking here to get the thing. Unless I missed something, which is totally possible. But I don't believe I did. This is music I could fall asleep to. Ah, I walked right into it. I think I'm gonna run away from this level 3 grub. I don't think I need to put it through any type of harsh punishment. Ah. The bird got me. Okay. Out of here. All right, now let's try. Nope, nope. Stop it. Everybody chill. I believe I have to go to Motostoke, right? Or Hammerlock. No, Hammerlock, right. Yeah, it's Hammerlock. Motostoke was something different. I have to go to Hammerlock. There's a whole thing here. Check my team. Alright. All good. Hello, sir. Well, if it isn't Mike and Hop, that's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match, then something like this has to happen. Yeah, it's almost like it was programmed into the game. Chairman Rose thinking about that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future. It all seems a bit mad, if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going on ahead. I'm off to help my brother. I admire that. Yeah, gonna save the Galar region. Yep, I'm on my way. Alright, so there's a whole thing this way. That's for sure. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Raihan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant could collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what causes Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother, too, but who knows what is going on. Who knows indeed. Alright, let the games begin. This is a bit intense. Hello, sir. We need to help Lee. Yeah. What's going on here? Ah, Chairman Rose. Nice of you to drop by. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Helping the champion. I'm afraid I can't allow that. The champion is the one who needs to control Eternatus. Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I am doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand. But I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been giving the wishing stars to Eternatus. Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock. That was all part of our experiments to awaken Eternatus. You must understand I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Battle time. Macrocosmos's Rose. Very intense. I should have sent out Cinderace. Cool. Sweet first mistake. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess around. We'll send out Cinderace right now. Yeah, that didn't feel great. Alright, Pyro Ball. Got the choir happening in the background. That's unsettling. Alright, level up. Clink Clang. I will switch my Pokemon. That first mistake was, not costly. I'm just upset about it. I should have recognized that. I should have known. That's okay. There are worse things that could have happened. Wild Charge. That was decent. Critical hit. That's why. Defense and special defense is gone. That's fine. Alright, what are you gonna send out now? Ferrothorn. I will keep Hitmontop out. I have a reason for this. Trust me. It's gonna be fine. This is the evolution of that Pharaoh seed you saw earlier. So it also like sticks into the ground and like anchors, which is cool and everything, but not interested in cool right now. I'm just interested in winning and making it through these battles. Berserker. I'll keep my current Pokemon. Fire Pledge. Beautiful. That's fine. Finish it off with a double kick. Alright, Copper Raja, huh? So this is a steel type. Let's send out Mr. Rhyme. And then I'll go with Brick Break. But I'm totally gonna Dynamax. I know that they're gonna Gigantamax, but I have the option to Dynamax, so I'm gonna use it. Also because Mr. Rhyme looks absolutely ridiculous as a Dynamax Pokemon. It's like menacing in like the creepy clown sort of way. Awful sound. Awful sound. Ooh, that did not do as much damage as I wanted it to. And also in hindsight, I sent an ice type out against a steel type, and that wasn't smart either. I'm just having fun. Not, whatever. I'm not even surprised at myself with that. Oh, well, that's fine. That's okay. I'm not too concerned that I'm not going to make it out of this battle. Okay. So, like, lesson learned there. Let's try my own Copper Raja. And we'll do Bulldoze. Nice. Inherently it doesn't make sense, because it's an attack that is like based on weight. And I'm sure that the like Gigantamax version of Copper Raja is definitely bigger and larger and denser than my own, but I'll take the victory. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Huh. Told me there was a network error. That's cool. Love that. Hopefully we're back. Yeah, I don't know. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two, and I'm terribly sorry to have ruined the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus, but we couldn't control it. The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue a princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Hop? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how your champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me nor my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. We've learned how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. It was weird I saw the network error. Doesn't make sense to me. Alright, let me finish this part up and get everybody ready for their next battle. Eternatus. I don't remember the type combo. I feel like it's a dragon. I feel like a dragon type is part of it. Yep, of course. Let's do it. Alright, we're up. It's a large Pokemon. Kind of weird looking. Actually, very weird looking. I'm not a fan. And it's like a skeleton, like a digital skeleton, if that makes sense. Charizard and the rest of my Pokemon team members have really worn Eternatus down. Now, if I can simply catch it with a Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. I feel like that's easier said than done. Hold it. That's one. It broke the Pokeball. Well, that's what you get for using a normal Pokeball. You have to use at least an Ultra Ball for this. Minimum. Alright. I don't remember type combinations. Is it worth looking up? Probably. I'll do that. Okay. So, it is poison and dragon type. Meaning play rough, not great. Iron Head, probably not also not great. Poison and dragon. That's excessive. I'll try throwing a Pokeball. I actually don't believe that's something I can do. I'll try it though. Yeah, that's what I thought. Doesn't affect me. Alright, phase 1 down. Things are getting weird. Getting weird up in here. So it's totally Gigantamaxed. Or whatever this version of it is at this point. Okay. Now I have to actually start thinking about how to approach this. Wow, it's huge. Let's take it on together, Mike. Yep. That's the idea. Alright, so poison and dragon. So let's try Mr. Rhyme out. Yeah. Hop is ready. He's like, he has a permanent smile no matter what he's facing. And I don't know. Let's try our psychic attack. I forgot we found the sword and shield in the slumbering wheel. Can I can't. What am I supposed to do? I'll just wait this out. Very intense. Oh, they're doing some flashbacks to the journey. I got it. Shield time. Very pretty. Very cool. I think the design of the legendaries are fun and complementary. But they are kind of a little lazy. Like, hey, here's one, here's the other. They're the same thing, just a different kind of theme attributed to it. And even the theme itself is not too much of a difference. So like, I don't know. I could take it or leave it, to be honest. Alright, this is cool. So we've got this whole thing going on now. The music sounds like unnaturally chipper for such a thing. And I totally switched out Kaparaja. I don't know where that consistency kind of left, but I don't care for that. Yes, the doggies are pretty, Manderson. Good lord. you know, I'm not surprised. Knowing you, not surprised. Yeah, lots of beefing up of the attack. And protection. I get it. Sword and shield. It's very fun. Alright, you did some damage. You can use your moves now, thanks to Zacian and Zamazenta. Zamanzenta. You get it. Behemoth Blade. That's pretty. Slash. Behemoth Bash. Guess what this does? Boom. I'm just happy that that didn't attack me. Super effective. I'll try Freeze Dry. It's a dragon. I kind of rely on the Sword and Shield Pokemon to kind of carry me through anyway. I mean, they're more effective at doing damage anyway. And I do like the Shield Pokemon better than the Sword Pokemon, so that's kind of why I went with the Shield version versus the Sword version. I think the design is better. Put Double out of its misery. Not nearly as much damage as Psychic did. That's okay. The most ridiculous ball I have in my inventory? Yeah. Okay. You got it. I'll throw maybe the Nest Ball. I feel like that one would be totally outrageous. I'll have to look. There's a Luxury Ball, Nest Ball, Premier Ball, but I feel like Nest Ball is the funniest. Okay. Ice punching it up. I kind of like the flashes of the different areas that's happening in the background behind Eternatus. That's kind of fun. Oh, come on. You're right there. I'm glad that there's not a turn limit based on this one, because some of the the raid dens in the wild area have a turn limit, and then the windstorm kind of blows everybody away and kind of ends the battle. This is it. Hurry, Mike. Try to catch Eternatus now. Catch. Alright. We have Dive Ball, Premier Ball, Ultra Ball, Quick Ball, Great Ball, Nest Ball, and a Pokeball. I'm going with the Nest Ball. It's meant to catch weak Pokemon. Weak, lower level Dive Ball. Oh, you're too late. The delay between chat and how I see things and how I make decisions really hindered things there. Oh well. I still think it's hilarious it's in a Nest Ball. Adorable. Hello, Xbox 6072. How are you doing this evening? I'm I'm getting towards the end of my playthrough here of Pokemon. And then I'll be venturing on to another game probably next week. I really should have changed that backpack out. That should have been something I moved. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see the day. He woke Eternatus and nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. Play more? There is some stuff to do after the plot. There's the DLC. I don't know. I probably will get into the DLC at some point, but I can't say for certain that would happen sometime soon. I have to be. I need a bit of a break from the Pokemon world in Galar for a bit. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I could cover the whole thing in one stream. It is really short. How to donate. So, fun fact, I'm not an affiliate currently, so that's not something I'm eligible for right now. I need to get to 50 followers. I have all the other metrics checked. I just need 50 followers on Twitch, and then that affiliate status and all the perks and benefits from that can kind of start happening. So if you want to see more, tell your friends. Get me to 50. I laugh, but that's definitely not a joke. It would be fun. It would really be fun. Alright. One last battle. And I should be good to go. I'll tell you what. I'll do the post game stuff, and that's how I'll start next week. I'll do the post game stuff in one stream, and you can follow me on Twitter. I do this. I'm trying to do this Mondays and Wednesdays around 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So if you're not living in the Eastern time zone, you'll have to do the time zone conversion. But I'll do the post game on Monday. I'll commit to that. The chat said, the post game isn't too demanding. It can finish in one stream. Probably, yeah. I'll do one stream. I was thinking about maybe doing half a stream. We'll see. And if you missed any of the stuff leading up to this kind of climax to the plot, I do upload everything onto YouTube as well. You can find the links on my account somewhere. And if not, I'll be sure to let you know. Alright. Boring dialogue over. Final battle happening. I'm like half prepared. I don't even know what his team is or what it's going to look like. So that's fun. That's exciting. I would totally watch Emerald Nuzlocke for sure. Hoenn's kind of like the region that I really got me back into Pokemon, so I am for that Nuzlocke. You have a nice day too, Xbox. I'm just gonna call you Xbox. You need to figure out how to do the Emerald Nuzlocke in terms of audio and to use an actual camera. What am I doing? Not paying attention, that's what I'm doing. Your first game was Ruby and you enjoyed Emerald more. Yeah, I played Sapphire first. And then, like, as soon as I finished Sapphire... No, it was... I got both for my birthday, actually. One person got me Sapphire, the other person got me Ruby. So I played through both. And then Emerald came out, and I played that like crazy. And I guess I did enjoy it more. I think I did enjoy Emerald more. Although, Ruby and Sapphire were pretty fun. On their own. Trying to decide what my least favorite region is. It might be Sun and Moon. I know. It might be Sun and Moon. I'd have to think about it a bit. Yeah, I like the dealing with both teams in Emerald for sure. Do a freeze dry. I liked the Unova region. I'm like not in this. I'm like not focusing at all. Outrage, huh? So it's clear that my team is underleveled. So that's fun. No, I'll keep it. I'll keep going with this. I might have to do... I got distracted by the chat. Darn chat distracting me. Now I'm not sure what my strategy is. Yeah, hurt yourself in confusion. That's fun. No, I'm not gonna take the L. I refuse. I refuse the L. High horsepower. Oh, finally. Yes, I'll learn that. Dragapult. Yeah, there it is. I will switch my Pokemon. This is that pseudo legendary I was talking about before. It's really cool looking. I didn't think ghost type moves could hit fighting type Pokemon. I know that's the case for normal type Pokemon, but I could have sworn that that was the case for fighting type as well. Mr. Rhyme. Put Caparaja back in. Normal is the only type completely resistant. I don't know why I had in my head. I know that fighting type moves can't hit ghost type Pokemon. I believe that to be the case. Okay. Teeter dance. Silly. That was fun. Inteleon. Oh. That's the water type, isn't it? Yeah. I had to think for a second. Yeah. I agree with you there. It's probably going to be Seismitoad or whatever. It's a good thing I have those max revives. Yeah, let's just wing it and see what happens. My lack of strategy becoming apparent once again. Okay. So let's do this. Wow, I didn't think that was... I'm not thinking anything through, that's for sure. Yeah, okay. Not the most straightforward strategy, but it was a strategy. We'll do discharge. Wow, they kept that move all this time for Inteleon? Why? Another discharge should do it. Ooh. Critical hit got me. Alright, that's fine. We'll do this. It's clear I am ahead of you, Muraski. After being behind for a bit. Let's do... it doesn't matter. It's not really great either way. Yeah, we have a plan. We have a plan of action. It's just sometimes there's a delay, but we're there. We know how to get to the same spot. And Manderson plays for the cute mons. Yeah, there are different ways to play, and they're all correct. You can play for the strategy. You can play for the cuteness. You could play for the giggles. It really doesn't matter. Just as long as you have fun throughout the journey, and I certainly did throughout this playthrough. I certainly had, to quote Leon, a champion time. Ooh, I didn't realize it had a rock attack. Yeah, well. You win some, you lose some. Okay. Yeah. Copper Raja, why not? Because my plan is to bring out Seismitoad and just do the Dynamax thing. And hopefully that works out. If it doesn't, that's fine. I'm okay. Alright, kinda wish I had, like, revival herbs. I'm fine with that. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can pull this off. What's the worst that can happen, right? I lose and I have to go through it all again. That would probably be the worst that could actually happen. Solar Beam. Why does it know Solar Beam? It should not know Solar Beam. I don't like that it knows Solar Beam. Oh man. Just like I planned. I professionally executed. I know. Yes, he did. He had Swift Swim. Yeah, that really came in clutch. Oh man. My time as champion is over, but what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. While it's raining. Oh man. That was fun. Oh, there's my mom and all my friends. Yeah, totally fair and square. Did not heal a bunch of times. It's fine. If this was Nuzlocke, I wouldn't have gotten this far. So This is how you do it as a non-Nuzlocke challenge. I hate his hair. It's a bad hairdo. Bad hairstyle. People of Galar, here you have it. A new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, Mike. But you can't wait to see what kind of a future a kid with this kind of... wow, going way too fast. Well, you know how to read. You can read words. You don't need me to say them all of the time. And I did the thing. Yeah, so the next stream I will do the kind of after the post game stuff, and move on from there. I certainly appreciate the engagement and interaction that you've provided me through the chat on Twitch over the course of the last couple of weeks. It's been really fun for me, and I certainly appreciate that. And hopefully you stick around for some of the other games that I ultimately will play through streaming. Yeah, it was certainly fun. I really had a good time, and I hope that you did as well. And like I said before, check out some of my stuff on YouTube. And it will be a new year next week, so I extend a happy new year to you, and hopefully it is a much better one than 2020. And we look forward, we have blinders on, and kind of focus on what's ahead of us. Better times are ahead. And I firmly believe that. So, Happy New Year. Thank you for joining me tonight and all the other nights you have. And, yeah, see ya.